Here we go, welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise with a little bit of a different twist. As you know, we are only allowed to sign veteran free agents in regular season, age 30 or older. We're not allowed to trade, we're not allowed to draft, and today we will be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I will be showing the team in a quick insert, and you can take a look at who's on that team. Trying for a different, more compressed view here, more compressed episode style on these NFL Rejects episodes here. Cutting straight to the action, straight into the game, trying to get the most against this Pittsburgh Steelers team. They are an 87 defense rated team against our 70 rated offense. That is going to be so bad, so brutal, it's going to hurt a lot. Here's Kenny Pickett hyping up his offense. We're going to be receiving, which means we get to get the ball first on offense. There we go. And yeah, there we go. Pushed back to the 9-yard line and we get the ball. Now I reckon we didn't get it straight away, but here we go. We've got Latavius Murray who's going to go left. We are of course facing a very well staff defense here. Minkah Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt are the only superstars or X factors, but don't be fooled by that. We have extremely good players. It's Chris Barnes, Cole Holcomb, just a few. Patrick Peterson was just shown before, so there's a lot of players in there that are really going to be absolutely terrifying to play against. Super solid, super strong, more than capable of stuffing our runs, stopping our pass plays, and just being general nuisances out there. TJ Watt, of course, one of the players that we really need to keep an eye out for. I've never liked seeing players injured, but of course this does give us, I'm not going to say an edge, but it gives us a small chance to be a little bit more successful. Logan Thomas going to go towards the left-hand side. I'll try and get this first down here. Carson Wentz. There we go. And that is entirely out of his reach as Caden Stearns kind of jogs along with Logan Thomas. No need for a run. We're going to punt it. We're going to try and just get the ball away. The offense is, I think it was 80 rated or something like that. So Andy punts the ball here. And that is a safe catch. So Carey has to let the man live. Can't tackle him at full speed. But we are spotted at the 40. And the Steelers first on the board, 3-0. We're going to go left here again. Melvin Gordon. I think the run game gives us a somewhat good chance here. We did pick up an injury. Robbie Chosen was out in the last game. Luckily, we've got good players in here. Players like Jamison Crowder. Players. Randall Cobb is back from an injury as well. So that was pretty positive. Cole Beasley has been promising. But, you know, holding on to balls has been a big problem for us at the moment. So Randall Cobb has a nice route here. That is a route that I usually like to go for with the Titans, and there we go. It's more of a safe thing here, just catching the ball, going down quickly before opposing defensive players can really get to you. We end the quarter 0-3. Currently not a lot happening here in this Thursday night game. By the way, we had a short week. Discussion here. Let's go. 1st and 10. We're going to try and hit Thomas here. Maybe Cole Beasley as well. And here we go. Yikes! Get that ball out of there. And there is, yeah, no dice here. 3 players running along with Cole Beasley. Each and every one of them bigger, stronger, tougher. And interfering pretty quickly. Plus Carson Wentz on the run is probably not the best idea I've ever had. Number 79, I need a block. Alright, that did actually play out quite well. Latavius Murray pushing forward as Marcus Golden, defender for the Pittsburgh Steelers, picks up an injury. Frustration. Understandable. Right there. Alright, what are we going to pick here? I think we're going to try a 95 Willie. Great names, by the way. It's 1st and 10. We are in field goal range. Let's just try and get... Yikes. All right, there's no blocking from number 63. That's Urayabushi. Carson Wentz can't hear anything over the noise. I'm using earphones. I think I'm yelling. I think I'm yelling. It is just really, really loud. I think that's pretty cool. Let's go with a pat slant here. Randall Cobb going to be heading over towards the right-hand side. Crowder. Beasley is on the slant route. Yikes, dude. And Randall Cobb, my highest rated receiver, drops the ball just like that. I'm not going to go for the quarterback draw. Tried that once, and I was stopped very quickly. And was shown the error of my ways. Shit. I think the mid linebacker kind of decided to move along with Cobb on the route. That's Porter Jr. That's one of the cornerbacks, I think. Let's just check this one out here. I was kind of looking to get somebody into this area here, right? That's always the key area on those crossing slants. Cobb starts. And here we go. I went with Thomas, not with Cobb. All right, anyways. But I felt like number 25 over here was going to stick or follow along the route towards the other side. But then he kind of shuffled when I threw. Just made that step over there. And yeah, nothing happening here. No chance getting this one done. Who was that, by the way? Desmond King. All right. Good. Let's continue going. Let's take a 43-yard field goal. Robbie Gould hasn't been horrible, at least, right? Has he been super solid? Has he been really good? Especially on the longer ones. A little bit shaky. But for the most part, a decent starting kicker. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Defense not really that helpful. Let's start with the bench swap. It's second quarter. Momentum stacked against us. This is not great. All right, terrible distracting. Hot routes, all right. Home team QB is immune to pressure. Okay, home defense can see primary receivers. Oh, that is not good. That is a problem because that means they will always know who I'm going for. Does it help in this case? No, it doesn't. And actually, well done by Cole Beasley here. Tiny dude against Big Porter. Pushing through. That was pretty good. All right, I like that. Vert double under. Gotta go left. Jamison Crowder, maybe Randall Cobb. Cole Beasley, I don't think he'll get free though. Yikes. Well, that was... How can it be out of reach when it's perfect accuracy? 53-yarder. Pat's halfback screen, 2nd and 10. We need 10 yards. Let's go. Crowder is going to be a distraction. Gordon will be the receiver. Wentz will be the one taking the punishment here. I need a block, and there we go. This was actually pretty good, and a flag. Oh, please no holding. Oh, fantastic. What's it gonna be? 2nd and 20, 2nd and 15. That sucks. All right, Patriots corner, Randall Cobb. Inside, up, and left. Let's try and get this one done. And go, go, go. Oh, shoot. All right, well, Carson Wentz with an injury. This is going from bad to worse in a matter of seconds. This is a problem. Why is it a problem? Because now we're going to have to bring out Nick Foles. Going to go the halfback dive. We're going to go with the dragon spacing. I'm going to try and hit Crowder. I just hope he will get space. He will be... Oh, shit! Why did the line just open up? Alright, injury timeout here. Again, Marcus Golden. Yet. That doesn't really help us. All of a sudden... that is bad. Alright, Nick Foles will be taken over again. And that was horrible, man. My offensive line just disintegrated. I was kind of... Suddenly, I was all alone. I was like, alright. Can I wait? Can I wait? Crowder wasn't free. And just then swallowed up a number 97. I think that's Hayward. That was probably the worst thing that we could have done right now. Apart from fumble it or, I don't know, cause an interception. Carey misses the tackle here. Yikes, man. Nobody really catching up here. They're pushing back very far. Najee Harris, 584 yards, 4 touchdowns, 125 rushes on the season. Come on, defense. And there we go. Just like that, the Steelers overtake us. Well, we are the away team. We are having... Oh, my God. Number 97. That's Hayward. That is frickin' Connor Hayward. 2nd and 13. And that is the second quarter. We are now going to move into the second half of this game. Thursday night. Again, as I said, it is a short week. And we are just really having problems. We're not getting anything done here. It's quite simple. If we don't get a touchdown quickly, we will be... Yikes! Nothing opening up. Nick Foles, come out. You horrible dude. Carson Wentz out again with an injury. That is an issue. Alright, so we get it at the 22. Close on strong. Let's see. What can we do here? Nick Foles. The last time he took over, he wasn't super horrible, but again, he wasn't that great either. And here we go. Davis Murray pushing forward to the 39. At least it's another first down. We need 14 points. That's 2 touchdowns. Inside zone split. I think we're going to try and run it a little bit more. I don't really trust the pass play at the moment. Nick Foles is not... Oh, let me just get away here. All right. Cameron Brate, my second tight end with an injury. Not really exactly what I want to see. A halfback dive. Latavius Murray, 2nd and 3. We're going to start straight ahead. Cameron Hayward over there. Pushing forward. I think we're going to try and utilize the run game a little bit more. Carson Wentz is not that bad of a quarterback. He does get the occasional pass done. Somewhat reliable in certain situations. But Nick Foles, man. Wow. There's no spiral. Oh my God. 2nd and 12. And he's just breaking through, man. And doing push-ups there. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're a tough dude. All right, red zone halfback scissors. Let's go. 2nd and 12. That route is blocked, man. Logan Thomas, maybe a Randall Cobb. And that is super imprecise. I wouldn't even say that that is perfect accuracy. But we're in trouble, man. Jamison Crowder has a good route. Logan Thomas has a good route. We'd really need to get into field goal range to start catching up here. Come on, man. Oh, and that is a freaking interception. Cameron Hayward has been so good all game long. And that is an injury for him, all right. Sorry, dude. But there we go. 45-yard line. Just taking it to the house almost. Again, Nick Foles, such a liability. Gotta tell you something. I'm gonna put in FLACCO here. And I'm not going to regret a thing. There we go. Joe Flacco, come on. Latavius Murray, we've got Melvin Gordon, Tywin Jones. Ah, dudes. This is really, really horrible. What a bad game. 20 and 3. But again, I have always struggled against the Steelers' defense. They are just so solid. Extremely solid, extremely tough. Hard hitting. Alright, at least we hit the target. The throw power was absolutely slow motion. Really bad. That is something, you know what, on my Titans franchise, I'm using Will Levis, and he is really, I mean, he's got throw power that is super high. Joe Flacco has 0, and we're going backwards, man. We're going backwards. There's no power. Number 24, that's Porter. He is manhandling us. Closing down a lot of our plays. Dude, I just really don't like these plays that the New England Patriots have, but we're going to go with this. because I like punishing myself. There we go. Hold on to the ball, and it's knocked out. Come on, man. Armin Watts. Let's go the pads cross. 3rd and 6. Logan Thomas. Randall Cobb has the out, but I think I'm going to go with the inside. Crud. And that's a completion. Nice. 18 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We need a solid 17 points to catch up here. I doubt we'll get that. But we're going to at least try and get something still done here in the 3rd quarter. And we push forward another first down. Tavius Murray. Here we go. The quarter ends. Steelers 144 passing yards. On the rushing side, we're equal. But on the passing, they are way ahead of us. In the pregame discussion, my left tackle was talking to the coach. And he kind of said, well, could we, you know, limit mistakes? Because if we can do that, then we have a chance. I think that went out the window pretty quickly. We're going to go the switch fork here, a left-hand side run. Randall Cobb. Inside, then outside. If I'm not killed immediately, that is poor accuracy. I swat it away. There we go. I'm very interested to see which players will be available come next regular season. I'm basically going to be zipping past off-season because it's not really interesting for us anyways. Look at this one. Ooh, almost got it through, and that is unnecessary roughness there by number 39, at least in my book. There we go. Jamison Crowder towards the right side. Maybe I can hit Beasley on that left-hand side run. Can we hit him there? Go, go, go. Melvin Gordon working his way forward. There we go. 4th and 4. We, of course, are going to try and get this one. I mean, there's not a doubt in my mind. Here we go. Logan Thomas on the short. Joe Flacco. Come on, man. Did he get it? That's the only thing I'm interested in. I think we did. I think we did. All right, switch fork time. Let's go. Logan Thomas has an interesting route. If I can hit him, I think that is good. Cole Holcomb, man. Jesus Christ. We're pushed backwards each and every play. Down to the 4-yard line. Let's try the verticals X cross here. As we're hit by the 2-minute warning. And that is basically the sign to rethink. Let's try a Z spot here. I think Logan Thomas could be really a good option here. Let's go. All right. We scratch one more yard off. Let's go. 4 verticals. I've got Melvin Gordon on the trick route here, right? That's a blue one. I hope that the opposing team lets him pass. And that is Cole Holcomb stopping that play. Just breaking it up. Melvin Gordon not getting there quick enough. 4th and goal. We need to get this. We need to get this. Tight end angle. Looking for Logan Thomas. Looking for Logan Thomas. Here we go. Man, what the... Oh, dude. That was inaccurate. That would have been free. It would have been an option. We would have had a touchdown. But not like this. Jesus, man. Joe Flacco. I thought you were a veteran. And there we go. 48 seconds. We get the ball back. But at this point in time, it is absolutely useless. I don't think that we'll get anything from this. The plays are kind of strange. Gonna go with the verticals. Looking for Thomas. Maybe Crowder gets back there. Take a look at this one. It just takes so long for the ball to cover the distance. Crowder's not the fastest, I know that, but that is just Yeah, that's a problem. Let's just hope that we get Carson Wentz back. And I think I said it last episode. When you have to say, I hope he comes back soon, and you're speaking about Carson Wentz, you just know you've got an issue. Out double under, 25 seconds to go. Jamison Crowder, maybe Logan Thomas. Can we get one more nice play here? Yeah, no. 53. Just moving along. Short pass plays not working at the moment. Chris Barnes, such a good and reliable mid linebacker. Lot of pressure. Lot of pressure here. And the pressure sometimes can happen from contact. Sometimes it can be without contact. And that is knocked out. That is a turnover. Again, we would have had it, but not like this. And the game ends. All right. I might say thank God it's over. 20-3. The NFL Rejects lose this one here against a very solid Steelers team led by Kenny Pickett. And there we go. Coaches being fair. All right, so Kenny Pickett, 132.6 is his rating. I went through 3 quarterbacks right there. He basically got 144 yards. That is more than both of my quarterbacks combined. He had a 72% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. Very good. Carson Wentz, 28% completion rate. That was bad, but he didn't really get going. Nick Foles was horrible. 1 interception, 2 attempts, 0 completion rate. Joe Flacco at least got over 50%. On the rushing side, well, it's a draw. Latavius Murray and Najee Harris, both running for 53 yards. Melvin Gordon, 17. Kenny Pickett, 17. Allen Robinson, 7. Receiving side, well, Pat Freiermuth was the leader here. George Pickens was also good with 39. Randall Cobb got in here, but he had a ball drop. That hurt. Logan Thomas had a ball drop. Cole Beasley had a ball drop. Those really hurt because we have trouble connecting anyways, and then suffering those drops really hurts. On defense, we had Joe Thomas and Sammy Iguabuin, both tied for solo tackles. Total tackle leaders Joey Porter, cornerback, of course, big dude, and Minkah Fitzpatrick, both were brutal. Cameron Hayward, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks by Cameron Hayward. 1 came with an injury, and Minkah Fitzpatrick with that interception. And yeah, we converted 1 field goal attempt, and that was the only time we scored. Jason Peters, I didn't think the short week would affect us that much, but clearly it did, and we didn't get the job done. Well, I hate to break it to you, my man, but it wasn't just a short week. It was everything. It's our team, and our team is the key issue here, of course, but that is the way this works. Luckily, Carson Wentz is not out long term, but who are we adding to the injured list? It's Mike Remmers with a dislocated elbow out for 4 weeks. Jonathan Harrison, Greg Mance. Adding to the injury crisis on our offensive line, that is certainly not exactly what I want to see. But yeah, we will just have to work through that. Apart from that, there's not a lot to cover this week. We suffer another defeat. We are at 2-6 versus the 4-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. Next week it's going to be the Buccaneers away, then the Jags away. It's tough games coming at us here. I mean, I still am enjoying everything here. All right, this is just great fun. It is super challenging. I agree. It is really rough playing teams that are just so much better than we are. I mean, just look at defense. 15 points higher on defense, and overall 12 points, and that's on average. So this is just really brutal. But yeah, there we go. It's a challenge. All right, it's a challenge. It's following the ground rules that we have, and yeah, I like putting myself through the ringer for you guys. Hope you like this. If you are, drop a like, please subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.